Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, we're in the Siege of Turby. Ooh, we've just been hit heavily there. We're in the Siege of Turby, as you can see, and obviously, if you remember in the end of the last episode here, I went ahead and said that obviously I recorded this episode already, but my game crashed and I didn't have a save to load back to, so we actually had to go ahead and obviously just start the episode off here, which obviously isn't particularly great for you guys, but there's nothing really I can do. So obviously we're going to go ahead and start off the episode. And obviously we're going to take this castle. The Valandians have got 3 fiefs left. They've got Turby, they've got a Haunting Guard, and they've got obviously the town. I'm pretty sure that's all they have. They might have an extra castle or something that I didn't notice, but I'm pretty sure they only have those, which obviously isn't too bad. It's definitely not too bad. And obviously if we can go ahead and take Turby here, that's going to be very nice. But it was actually very annoying, because I literally was just about to click save file and then my game crashed. Like, I was just about to save the recording and my game crashed. If my game crashed literally 4 seconds later, the video would have been recorded. But obviously, sadly it crashed. There's nothing I can do. But the best thing I can do is obviously re-record the video here. Obviously we did lose, you lost a little bit of sieges worth of the episode, but it's not too bad. And obviously we're going to take Turby here. Might be a little bit hard to take Derby. I don't know why this side of the wall's just being stupid with climbing. If I can pick a few of them off, that'll obviously be quite good. Ooh, his shield broke. That's actually quite smart. If his shield broke, just run back. I'm just gonna sit here.
Boom! Infantry! Footmen! Infect! Kill them all! Boom! Charge!
Does that fix him?
Forward!
I've got no clue what that guy's doing, but he's holding a full ladder.
Give him hell! Attack!
I've got no clue what these guys are doing, but we need to take the wall here. And we can't really take it with half the men. Oh, we actually, as I say that, we're starting to actually make a breakthrough over that side. We do need to take this though, because if we lose it, it's not going to be great. I'm not sure who we're at war with really. I can't really remember at this point of the episode. I'm not too sure. Obviously I'll go ahead and check after this, but yeah, they're starting to get crushed here. Now we can actually start heading up the ladders.
Turn to infantry! Take over command!
We're going to delegate command here. I'm assuming they're just going to go up these ladders. Yeah, delegated command actually fixed the problem. The problem was they were just sat there. But delegate command actually fixed it. We probably do have enough infantry now to just win the castle here. We probably have enough infantry in the wall to just overall win.
Archers! Charge!
So we're just going to charge in line formation. Yeah, we should just be able to crush them here, because I'd probably say maybe 15, 20 elite infantry can take out this entire garrison. And we have that. They actually might have a few elite men. I might underestimate them a little bit here. They do actually have quite a few elite men. Out of 70 men though, they do have quite a few. But obviously they're 50 militia, which is just going to get absolutely murdered by my infantry. Oh, what about infantry actually open the gates here? Oh, that's actually bad. I don't think I can die here, or otherwise we're going to have to send troops, because there's people stuck in the gate here. Which is very bad to get surrounded just after I realise that I can't die. Ooh. Yeah, all we need to do is just destroy the rest of them. How many men are stuck in this gate? Oh, there actually wasn't anybody stuck in the gate. I thought there was. I thought there was like 10 of them got stuck in the gate. We're gonna actually re-shut the gate. Can I even shut the gate? I can't even myself shut the gate. Yeah, this is going pretty well here. Obviously, I didn't expect it to go horrendously, obviously, because the amount of numbers we have on them, and obviously the elite men we have compared to them. we should just crush them, which obviously is very expected, and obviously that's happened here. I'm just going to stand here and just swing at the back of them. I might pick up a few kills. Yeah, this is going pretty well. But I'm not sure what we're going to see next, and obviously we're going to check what Valendia has left after this. I think they just have Hunting Guard and... I think it's Galend. I think it's Galend. It's either Galend or... I'm actually not sure what the other town is. Oh, Jaculin. It's either Galend or Jaculin. I think it's Galend though. I think it's Galend and Hunting Guard need taking. I could be wrong though. I'm not too sure. Obviously we're absolutely just dominating here. They've took 9 of us down. We took the entire castle. This is obviously going very, very nicely here. They did have a nice castle defense. We just outnumbered them too much that they couldn't hold it. Yeah, that's obviously basically the victory here. Yeah. Obviously I can take the prisoners here. We've got 92 upgrades. I don't think I'm going to upgrade them at the second. I might upgrade them on the way to another castle or something. We're going to obviously pillage. We can actually zoom out because, oh, they've got 300 garrison members. Yeah, so they've got Hunting Guard and Galend left. And we're at war with the West and at peace with everybody else. Well, there's only 3 kingdoms. Yeah, so I'll be back once we're sieging either Hunting Guard or Galend. I'm just going to take out some of the Turby members. Actually, we'll be back with the vote, then I'll be back once we're ready to launch assault. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. As you can see, we've got the vote here. It's actually going to Sevic, which is pretty good here. And obviously, we'll be back once we're ready to launch assault on something, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and we're almost, well, we are ready to launch the assault. We're just going to quickly save here. Then once we launch the assault, we can hopefully do something good. I'm hoping we can crush them. If we can crush them, that will be obviously very, very nice here. Because we need to take this town, we need to take a castle, then Valandia is gone. Then we can focus down on the west, then after the west we can just finish off Battania. Obviously it's going to be pretty nice. I think once Valandia is dead, we'll declare war on Battania. Because we're paying, I think, a decent tribute, and I think it's just better to have the money. Because we can crush both kingdoms, especially a two-front war. I can focus on the west. And if we fully focus down on the west, then I think we can crush the west before the Battanians really get much done to us. Oh, all of our men are in one unit. Like, we don't have separate archers and stuff. Which is always annoying when that happens, because your archers can't actually be archers, really. They just have to be actual footmen. But at least it's the best kind of archers to do that with, which is obviously Fiend Champions. Maybe Kuzet Khan Guards are also good, because they've got glaives, but besides that, then there's not really any better archers to do that with.
Attack! Troops! Kill them all! Charge! Soldiers! Shoot!
Yeah, our men can just charge at this point. We can just climb the ladders, and then we can hopefully crush them. We do outnumber them a little bit, but not that much. In this first initial fight, we outnumber them by 26 men. 26 men isn't that much. Luckily, I've got 40 Fiend Champions, which hopefully they can pick up a lot of kills.
Soldier! Attack! Take over command! Root sergeants! Take command! Jump! Give them hell!
There, now that they're actually going to put up the ladders, we can charge them. Ooh, they're running, but it's kind of bad because they're kind of blocking off where I was going to run to. I think kind of abusing the fact that they've run and trying to get as many kills on these sharpshooters as possible will be good. Yeah, they fully ran off this wall. They've left like 4 men to defend the wall on a few sharpshooters. Ooh, we're going to have to hold them here. But the longer we hold them, the more men we get up. Ooh, they've got a lot of sharpshooters on that wall. Yeah, if we can just pick off all our archers here, that will be obviously quite good. Oh, I don't know why they positioned the men down there. Oh, am I dead? Oh, I sadly died. I didn't know there was a hole there and I just fell through it, which obviously isn't great. Did they run? Why are the Valandians so stupid? They opened the main gate, ran out the main gate, then went up our siege. They just keep opening the gates. Yeah, we're gonna break through in a second here. Yeah, and we just need somebody to man the firing ram here. We are winning, but at what front are we winning? Do we have a bunch of men in here, like? Oh, that's why we're winning. Because we have a load of men in here. They're taking a lot more losses than we are. But we are winning, luckily. Yeah, we're absolutely crushing them here. Yeah, this is going beautifully. For a second I thought it was going bad, the second I died. But luckily it's not. Yeah, and that's basically the victory, I think, here. There were 3 men left, unless any of them glitched, and that is the victory. Yeah, that is the victory here. So we managed to take that last town. Which is very good. Now they're down to a grand total of 1 castle. Oh, we actually freed a few lords as well, who managed to get themselves prisoner against a weak kingdom. Oh, we got 500 prisoners, not prisoners, 500 troops in the garrison. I'm going to drop it down to probably 300. I'll be back once we donate all the men and there's a vote. And then obviously we'll be back with the last siege, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. We've got a vote here, and I think we're just going to launch the assault on Hunter Guard here. We've got the vote. He wants it. What's Belga got? He's got a castle and a town. He's just got a town and a castle. I think it's worth giving it to him. It's not too bad. Then we're just going to launch the assault on this castle, I think. Yeah, and then Valandia will be dead after this, which obviously Valandia being dead is very good. Because then we can just focus down on the 2 last kingdoms. And once I did that, will be very, very beautiful. Considering we didn't build anything, I was going to say do we go with the siege engines, but we didn't build anything. So obviously we'll just go in all in one wall.
Form up after me, archers!
Yeah, we're just going to form up all the archers obviously in one unit.
Archer close formation!
Then we're just going to go all one side, which it looks like this one side, the weakest defended side for some reason. And because I've got 46 men on that wall, and not that many men on this wall, we're going to go obviously on this wall here. Just seems like a better option. 58 men on this wall, 46 on the other. Which one do we take? It's a bit obvious to me. Yeah, obviously we need to get up the ladders. Ooh, how do we just... Do they have a... Oh, now I see why they're defending the other wall. They might be able to just catapult shot kill all of us. And if they do, that can turn the tide of this battle. If I can make it halfway without them just starting to push it, I should be able to make it the full way. Yeah, now I should just be able to make the full way without them pushing it. Also, every soldier that's climbing the ladders is safe from getting hit by a battle ram.
Soldier, take over command!
Not battle ram, the catapult. Don't know why I said they're safe from getting hit from the battle ram. Oh, there's a lord there. If I can kill him, that will be good for morale. We'll buy for their morale, which is good for ours. They've just given us this wall. That's obviously very good. I'm not sure if I want them charging like this. Ooh, they just lose a lord, which is obviously pretty good. This guy's going after the king. Yeah, now he died to a king. think we're just gonna save for a second while we're waiting for... Yeah, we've got 2 solid lines of infantry just climbing. I don't think they're really taking this back. Especially not with me getting so many kills. The Valandians are just getting crushed here. Ooh, this guy is just stabbing us in the back. Yeah, we do need to be a little bit careful, but we have got a lot of men in the walls. I think we've probably got about 50. Ooh, they're actually pushing us back here for a second. I might be able to go grab one of these rocks and throw it at them. We're gonna see what we can do with this rock. Or we can just hit our own men. I think I just killed our own troop. Let's see. Yeah, I just killed our own troop. I'm not sure if it was a wounded or a kill, but I did just take down one of our own men. We should be very careful not to fall off the edge here. We can go ahead and hold this side. I don't know what our men are doing. Ooh, they've got a lot of men charging me. I've got a little bit of support now, at least, with a few cataphracts. We're taking like a 3v like 20. Yeah, we're just crushing them. Ooh. No, we're winning at the gate. Oh, they've got a lot of archers. We do need to be a little bit careful here. Oh, they're charging. Oh, good. I've got a lot of reinforcements. I was going to say, if I'm taking like a 1v50, there's no way I'm winning on this HP. Especially with shields. If they don't have shields and they don't block, I can probably beat them. But because they can block, it's just not doable. Like, I've got 40 kills already, which isn't bad. Oh, I've just been hit in the neck by a javelin. Yeah, that was basically the end of the battle anyway. They're just running to the keep. That's actually a retreat to keep, but once we defeat them in the keep, that's the end of the Valandians here. Valandians being completely gone is very good. Yeah, we can go ahead and just send troops. I think we're just going to send the Fiend Champions. Now Valandia is dead. That's obviously very nice here. We're going to free all of the people so we can get more relation. And now Valandia is officially dead. Now it's just Battania in the west. They only put 300 and I'm not bothered sorting them. So we're going to disband this army. And then if they take Legetta, there's going to be quite a few free clans here to take. I think the main one we're going to go for is Ragnar. I think right now we're going to look for a few clans. And I'll be back once I found some, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back. We've got the vote here for... Oh, Legetta's just been taken. We've got the vote for Hondergard here, which is going to go to Ingatherer, which I don't actually mind. Now, what is the Legetta going to go to? Who's the Legetta going to go to? Obviously, we'll wait and see, but what I'm looking for is, I'm looking for... Oh, Pirate of the Pennines did me a favour. Declared war on us himself. I think we are going to focus on Western War. If we're going to be sieging anything, we need to be sieging the West. Even though Battania is stronger, it's only because we beat down the West. We did just take one of their big cities, which is obviously very good. They're backing at Chasogos here. We've got another army. We've just took Chasogos as well. We've just took a decent chunk of fiefs real quick there. This is probably the Legata vote. Ooh, Chasogos goes before Legata. I think we're going to give it to Hecard, and then Teos can hopefully get Legata. Then it boosts his land up more, which is obviously pretty nice for us. But we need to look for... Well, actually, we're going to check if he's a prisoner first. Ooh, just by declaring war, half their kingdom's prisoners now. Let's see, is he a prisoner? No, he's not a prisoner, luckily. So he's near Rementoil. So we're going to have to check Rementoil. We're going to also wait off the Legata vote here. What are they planning on sieging? H-Con. Yeah, they're going to give revenge siege H-Con, which I don't mind. We're just going to take that 3k, because it's a free 3k here. And where is he? He's still near Rementoil. Oh, he's near Rementoil, not Rementoil Castle, so he's there, actually. Which isn't great, he's a little bit further... Ooh. That guy was running from somebody, and now he's dying. We need to find him. Hopefully sooner rather than later. Is he in this village? No. Where could he have ran to? Maybe Hegate. Because obviously we're trying to find him before... Ooh, he's at Ronti. Are they sieging that town? We need to make it to that castle, and we need to find him before this vote happens, because we can give him the town. Otherwise it will go to somebody else. I think they're going to force me into the vote here. Yeah, they forced me into the vote. It's going to go to... See, all of these have got way too much land. We're going to give it to Belthnor. At least he's Imperial. Hagard's got a load of castles. Yeah, so we're going to look for the clans here. We've got a few... I've got a few in mind that I want to join us while our armies... Ooh. Is that Battania? Yeah, Battanians are trying to take Aprilia off us. Which it doesn't look like we're sending an army to defend. It looks like we're just sieging, which I don't mind us sieging. Yeah, but we're going to look for some of the lords, and I'll be back once we found them, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. We're going to crush this little army here. There's a 1,000-man army walking around. We still haven't found a clan to join us, sadly. Which, he got taken prisoner, he got freed on the battlefield, and now he's just... I have no clue where he is. So, we're obviously going to just wipe this force first. We've got a very strong force, though. Made up with Flaxmen, Oathmen, and Fee Champions. Obviously, our cavalry is probably the weakest part of our army. My personal army, should I say.
Follow me!
But our cavalry is still decently strong. It's the best Battania has to offer. Which, obviously, is probably some of the worst cavalry in the game, considering Battania isn't known for their cavalry. We can also kill that lord. That lord's wide open. We've got 66 cavalry following me here. We could honestly just swoop through their lines with cavalry. But we'd end up losing maybe like 40 cavalry.
Horsemen, move!
When we can just wait for our archers and stuff.
Archer, stand up, move!
And with our archer support, we're just going to demolish them here.
Footmen, forward, move!
We can probably do something more like this.
Move!
Yeah, that probably will do us better. Then we can just retaliate fire with some shots. Ooh, he's trying to attack a king. I can't hit a shot either, though. I think I'm just going to charge him. Killing the lord will be pretty good. Because we want to crush the army, obviously. Because it's an army, but it's not created yet, so if we can crush it, we just waste the Western Empire's influence, basically. I'm actually making their full formation push back, which is actually kind of good. Oh, it looks like there's actually 2 lords in this army. Either way, they're losing a lot of their archers, which is obviously pretty good for us, because the more archers they lose, the better advantage we have with our Fiend champions. We already have a massive advantage though with them being Fiend champions. Plus they're down 2 lords. Their archers are in the most open position for our Fiend champions to just destroy them. Yeah, we're just crushing them here. You can see the amount of kills the Fiend champions are getting. And they're looking like they're going to charge our shield wall. I've got no clue what they were doing. They should have hid behind the hill if they were going to hide. Because right now what they're doing is they're just getting shot with all the Fiend champions. They're not even going to make it to our lines with like 20 men. They made it to our lines with maybe about 8 men. Yeah, that went beautifully here. Obviously they're not done yet. They've got like 60 peasants or something. They've just been reinforced. But the Fiend champions should be able to deal with them quite quickly. I'm going to just deal with the last 3 archers up here. We're just going to charge the cavalry here. Set up the infantry in a nice position. The cavalry just charges in, swoops through most of their men. Yeah, that was... Obviously they had absolutely terrible men. They were outnumbered 5 to 1 against very elite men. But that was a beautiful battle here. I think I'm going to recall the cavalry back. The cavalry charge was nice, but we don't want to lose a single troop. If we can come out of this with 0 losses and just an army wiped with 2 lords taken, that's going to be pretty nice. Ooh, I actually missed. They're just going to get bored down before they even make it to our lines here, I think.
Move! Move!
We're just going to charge the cavalry. And now they're definitely done for. I don't think they'll be able to retreat with any of their men. Because we've got 60 cavalry. And 60 cavalry hunting like 3 or 4 infantrymen won't be hard. Ooh. I actually missed the guy. I know the battle's technically done, but I want this last kill. Yeah, there. We managed to wipe their full force with 0 losses. Which is obviously pretty good. They have got a 1,000-man army, which we can't take down as easily. I wonder if we can take that actually in a fight. Can we take the 1,000 men? 400 versus 1,000 men. That would be a hard battle, but I feel like that's like a nice battle. Oh, we lost on Battania. That's not great, but it's not the end. How many, what men do they have? They've got 160, they've got like middle ground units. I can't really see the rest because it's too long of a description. If they turn around and attack us, we might fight them. They're traveling to besiege like do we take this fight? 400, we're outnumbered 3 to 1. But if we won, that would be a beautiful battle to win. I think we take it. Because even if we lose, we can probably take down about 600 of them. Which 600 of them will then stop them sieging. So we are going to take it. And we can go ahead and see what happens. Oh, they actually attack us. The power bar is in their favour, but if we can hold it, it also looks like a forest. I also think we're going to dismount the cavalry, strengthen our infantry lines, and just hold as Fiend champions. This is a terrible position we're in. If we can get in the woods like over here, hold this position, that's going to be a nice position. Can we not move over here? It might be just out of the barrier of our men. We do need to sort our men quickly. And it also looks like we're not going to get that many men. This is a very, very big risk.
Cavalry! Troops! Dismount!
I really risked my full force for a good battle here. They have a lot of men. They outnumber us 3-1 on the battlefield here.
Forward! Forward! Shields up!
We can shield wall. We need to get a little bit deeper in the woods here. Without getting ourselves killed.
Stand up! Move! Move! Ready yourselves!
Our men are like that. Our men are like that. I think that's the best position we can get here. We're just gonna have to hope that they really throw this here. We've dismounted our cavalry for reinforcements on our shield wall. Hopefully the Fiend Champions can now pick them off. Also, I'm gonna have to do work here. We need to be getting 3-1 kills, the full battle. Obviously, at the start, it's going to be the easiest to get 3-1 kills. The good thing is they are doing kind of what we want here, just charging us mindlessly here. Which, if we can hold and not lose all of our men, they outnumber us, yes, but we can probably hold this position in all honesty. We have a lot of elite men. It's depending on what infantry they've got. Depends on if we can hold, which it does look like they have the infantry that we don't want them to have. I cannot go down any point in this battle, otherwise it is a loss. Because we need these Fiend Champion tactics of just holding here and letting me just slaughter their cavalry units. I also just need me to be getting kills here, obviously. We are getting the odds right now. Barely, but we are getting them. The more infantry and stuff that die, though, the more we're going to conquer. Oh, if I can get the kill on the king, that would have been a really good kill. Good and bad thing is, it looks like we're losing a lot of our infantry. We obviously want to keep the Fiend Champions in the battlefield as long as possible, because they're our winning odds. But at the same time, if our infantry line goes, we're done. Yeah, this is definitely a risky battle here. I think we probably will. I'm not sure. We might just take being a prisoner. I'm not sure if we're going to retreat if we lose. It does look like we're actually demolishing them here, though. If we go down, though, then we're kind of cooked here. Oh, if we can get the kill on the king there. Yes, we got the kill on the king. That's going to decrease their morale a lot. They've got reinforcements here. They've lost 100 men. We're not getting 4-1 odds. We did kill a lot of their elite men. They've lost about half their force. We've lost about half of ours. So right now, looking at it, it's about even. I'm not sure. They've got no reinforcements yet. We've got no reinforcements yet. It's still an even battle, but I've lost about half my health, which isn't good because we're not halfway through the battle. Oh, we are killing them. But, oh, both sides just got reinforcements. If we can reinforce this position, this will be good. Especially if we can kill off some of the men that are just scattering right now. Where are they?
Bowman! Cavalry! Soldiers! Mount! Dismount!
Yeah, we managed to hold there, which is very good. We didn't get the 4-1 odds, but we did kill a lot of their elite men.
Move forward!
Because we've got only elite men. We have to think about this. We've got only elite men. They've got a certain amount of elite men, and then they run out. That's the difference, and that's the difference that might make us win this. This is going to be one of the closest battles I think I've done. Because normally I don't take rescue battles like this. But we should be able to crush them here. Especially with some reinforcements. They've got reinforcements, we've got reinforcements, but they've lost a lot of their elite men. Hopefully that's all the elite men they have. They do still have odds right now. But they're down halfway, we're not... It's about even. We're gonna wait for them to charge us here. Right, so we're back. They're a little bit closer now. Oh, right now I don't like what's happening. They're just picking us off and we're not getting many kills. Which obviously isn't good because every Fiend Champion stuff that dies is worth basically 4 of their men. Yeah, I need to just cut down some of their missile cab. Yeah, we definitely need to cut down some of their missile cab here. Oh, it looks like they're being annoying. They're taking a position. Which obviously we can't be the attackers here. Because if we're the attackers, we lose. Which is why they're being annoying. They have such a big advantage and they're still trying to camp out. We need to kill as many of those lords as possible. Yes. Oh no, it wasn't a lord. I thought it was a lord that just dropped. The more men of those that drop, I think the weaker they're going to get. Because they've already dropped their tier 5 and tier 4 levels. We have got 3-to-1 odds, basically, worth of kills. I think we need to reform up here. Oh, I think we might need to tighten the infantry formation here. Because right now, I think we're a bit too wide. Because they could just run right through us. And they're not really getting punished for running through an infantry line. So I think tightening the formation up a little bit more might be helpful. Yeah, we're absolutely crushing them here. We are crushing them, but it's whether we're crushing them enough to win. Because this will be, I think, my best battle yet if we win this. Outnumbered 3-to-1 on the battlefield. And we dominate. But we need to get more odds here. 4-to-1 odds, we need to win them. Which, what they're doing right now is kind of looking profitable for us, because I can just continue picking a few of them off. Our Fiend Champions can pick a few off, and the infantry can pick a few off. Oh, especially that Lord. If we can kill that Lord. No, his horse is quite good. Oh, I might take some damage. Oh, luckily they missed. Yeah, if we lose this though, they're actually going to come back with a decent chunk of men. For me, I'll lose basically nobody, I think. I might lose like 60 men. But 60 men out of my full force isn't too bad. Oh, we luckily managed to kill him. Oh, I can see 2 lords. If we can kill both of them, that's a big morale decrease. Oh, we managed to kill him for 5 damage, which I don't mind killing a lord for 5. Oh, we just took 5 for nothing, basically. Which we can't be doing. We need to be taking it for something. The Fiend Champions, hopefully, are having a field day here. Oh, I'm taking a lot of archer damage, which is not good. Our infantry's falling. Our infantry needs support by me. I'm gonna have to risk my life to save the infantry. No. It's really gonna be close here now. The infantry's just falling. Oh, I think that might be a loss here. We're picking up a lot of kills. We're picking up a lot. We just picked up a massive chunk of kills there. We've just picked up a massive chunk of kills. We're taking too many losses. Why are we taking so many losses? Our Fiend champions are just running and letting them kill us. There's no way we're winning 50 v 200. Yeah, there's no way we're winning that. We managed to crush a decent chunk of their army, I think. We're gonna have to retreat though. Yeah, we wiped 400 of them for 200 of us. We'll have to lose 97 men. I guess we're gonna have to lose a big chunk of our force to get away. That was a decent battle here. We did lose a lot of our good men though. We lost a lot of good men. Obviously, I think that's where we're gonna end off this episode. I think next episode we're gonna recruit up some men. Well, we're gonna recruit up some men in between episodes. And then once we've recruited up some men, then we'll be back in the next episode, obviously, and we'll be doing something, obviously, hopefully supporting us in the war. We might find that clan that we want to join us and see if they'll join us. But obviously, we'll be back in the next episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more, and we just took H-Con before we left the episode, so thanks for watching, and I really do appreciate, like I said, literally every episode now, really do appreciate people watching, so thanks for watching, peace.